this year, 2025, small content creators. I need to let y'all know that we are going to make it. It's Jack Wan. Nice to meet you. All right, boom. So word on the street is that YouTube is as easy as it's ever been. They are helping small channels to grow and get exposure in ways like they haven't done before. I'm seeing a bunch of YouTube videos that are telling me this, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and try and start my own YouTube channel for the personal vlogging type situation. So my name is Jack, and usually I work on music. So if you check on YouTube, you probably see some stuff like some songs, some music videos, and stuff like that for me. Um, but my day job is actually in show production. So I make money by building shows for like Drake, Justin Bieber, Elton John, you know what I'm saying, Beyonce, like a Rolling Loud or EDC. They hire people like me and teams like mine to build those shows. And all right, so not only do I live downtown, but I live right next to the fire station. So maybe I won't do the next vlog out here. Maybe we won't do that out here. Because every time I'm trying to do any type of recording type of situation on the balcony, it always ends up caught up with some type of sirens or some type of honking, some crazy crackhead or something on the street making noise, singing. Um, anyway, the point that I was making is that I work in show production. And so, YouTube isn't like isn't my 9 to 5. It's not my main source of income. I'm not depending on this to pay my bills right now. I just thought it would be something cool, especially because, I've done like some podcast type stuff, some like talk show, like internet talk show kind of stuff before. Um, and, of course, I do music. So I'm like, man, it got to be easy, bro. It can't be that crazy. Um, but you never know. You really do. You really don't until you try. I'm not gonna be like I'm the most successful, music artist in the world. Like I struggle just like a lot of independent artists do to try to get exposure, to try to get streams, to try to get views on my videos and things like that. But one thing that really dawned on me this past year was that I spent a lot of the past couple years hoping to gain exposure from one piece of content or one product or one song at a time, when I could have been taking the time to cultivate my own fan base. I could have been taking the time to build my own community and make sure that I connect with people and, give y'all a real shot to know me. Like if I don't do that, then I'm not really giving myself the best chance at actually reaching the audience that I know is out there. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's just starting this YouTube journey, like even if it's just us like kicking it and figuring out how to make this work, how to get the right, captions, titles, how to get the right, thumbnails, or talk about the right topics, how to hone in on a niche. Like there's a lot of things that we can learn together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I definitely don't know all of it. I just heard it was easy. Like I've tried to do YouTube videos before, and there was a lot of editing involved because it looks cool. Like, oh, I thought it did. But a couple days ago, man, I saw this dude. I want to say his name is Dante London. I'll look it up. I could be wrong. I think the nigga name is Dante London. But he was showing. He was like, man, you just take your camera, do like this with your iPhone, and you good. That's all you need. So I'm like, I seen him, and I'm not gonna lie. I watched the full 20-minute video. Hold up, y'all. I watched the full 20-minute video, and then I went and looked for another video of his. And I'm thinking like, bro, if I could watch this nigga, man, I'm sure there's somebody out here that want to see what I got going on, bro. Like, we are all trying to grow and reach our dreams. So like, I can't imagine that if I could be interested in somebody like that, this particular person, he I don't know if you call it vlogs or updates or whatever, but like he would do a lot of the talking head content where he was talking about working at Walmart, you know what I'm saying, working at Amazon, living in Section 8, and like, I mean, I work for pretty cool shows. Like, I make music, you know what I'm saying? I dress all right, and I live downtown Los Angeles. Like, I live in Hollywood. So there's a lot of people who, like, by the way, I'm from DC. So there's a lot of people just like me who are back on the East Coast whose dream it is to come out here. So the point that I'm making is, if I could watch this guy, I'm sure there's somebody that want to see what we got going on. So, I mean, who knows if it's going to be a successful endeavor? Who knows if it's going to be something that, you know, I could look back and be like, man, I'm so glad I did that. But 2025, I know that I won't look back and say, what if I would have tried? Because we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. You know, there is a chance that somebody's watching this right now. And if there is something that you're looking for out of my channel, like I said, we on this journey together. So feel free to leave something in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, you know, and let's figure this out. You know, the next video, I'll try to do something a little bit better. And let's see if we can get ourselves monetized. You know what I'm saying? They said you can't really expect nobody to watch your first 10 videos. They said until you get past your first 100 videos, it's not really, you know, you're not really going to see the traction that you want. So, you know, we get ourselves on the road to 100 videos. We'll see. I'm going to try to post every day as best I can. And, yeah, man, the YouTube monetization qualifications. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. I think we can do it. I thought that I was going to make a couples page. Like, I thought that I was going to do some review videos. I actually still got a review video for this fireplace called Egg Tuck that I'm still going to post. But I know that's not what y'all like. Y'all not coming to some random new page to find out about Egg Tuck. You probably want to find out about my journey and how I plan on making it somewhere in YouTube. Like, or if I actually got somewhere in YouTube, which I haven't, by the way. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, right? I mean, if you're here, I think there's probably one or two things that's happened. Either you're looking to grow your own YouTube channel, or, you know, for some reason you found out about me and were just interested in how this journey was going to go. And for both of those crowds, I need to let y'all know that we are going to make it. We're going to do this shit. Like, it's going to be something that takes us, at the very least, from not being able to stand in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying, and talk, from not being able to be vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, from not sharing, from not posting, you know, from not being productive and creative in the ways that we want to exceeding all of the goals that we haven't, you know, been able to reach yet. And I think that for me, posting every day is going to be a task. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody is watching a YouTube video, it don't take shit to click something. But when you're trying to post a YouTube video, the microphone gave me a hard time. I was doing this little situation on my computer where I was trying to use the continuity so I could actually use the computer as a monitor so I could see myself. I start trying to record and we got the damn sirens going back and forth. Like, there's so many different moving parts. Recording in itself is already kind of like daunting, let alone actually trying to make the content that we find, or the content that we create to be entertaining, to be stimulating, to be motivating, to actually add some type of value to your life. Like, that's gonna be tough. So like, I'm really gonna be looking at y'all like, yo, comments, like, is y'all there? Because I don't even know if I'm adding any value to your life. I could be regurgitating the same information that you might have heard from somebody else and not know it. Or, you know, I could just be spewing some shit that you don't even want to hear, and I'm just going just because. So that's a whole nother aspect of this that is kind of blind, you know. Now, living in LA, you see people vlogging, you see people creating content, you see people talking about and promoting their products and their media, and you got Instagram. That's like the main phrase here, like, because people don't really be trying to give out their numbers like that with good reasons. Motherfuckers be crazy, but here it's a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you might see somewhere else, like somewhere that's not a major hub where social media and internet careers don't go as hard or aren't, aren't held in this high regard. I say that because a lot of the jobs that I've worked in the show production field have afforded me opportunities to be able to like go across the country. So I've traveled, like I've been to Utah, Minnesota, Atlanta. I've been all over the country, and you don't always see somebody standing there with the selfie stick. Like, that's not always a thing. Sometimes it's a thing, but because I know it's not a thing everywhere, I know that there is a market for me. There's a market for me. There's a market for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it G with you. This is what I thought in my head when I started listening to these videos. I said, damn, I'm pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty chill. Like, I'm a nice guy. No, maybe. Point that I'm making is that if these niggas can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, we can do it, right? Cause I'm telling you, bro, if I seen it, you probably seen it. This is getting 100,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? 40,000 a month. Shit, 5,000 a month. That would be lit. That would be lit. Some people don't make that kind of money. Some people don't make that kind of money. I had to do that so I can see my timer, because otherwise I won't know how long I've been talking to y'all, and then I'll talk forever. Or I'll cut it off too soon and then clip the video. I don't really want to do too much editing to this video. That's probably the biggest reason for having a timer. If I want to just go straight through and not edit too much and not, cut nothing up, it's better to just have some type of timer. So maybe that's like my first YouTube trick. And maybe I should ask y'all about that. Do y'all use timers? Like, if you're recording a YouTube video, right? Say you number one, are you recording with the front facing camera, or are you recording with the back facing camera? That's a great question. Another great question is, are you recording with a microphone, or are you recording just straight into the? Now, neither one of these things I think are actually like a make or break for the content. But it's an interesting question, because it's something that I decided that I thought was necessary right off the bat. Like, yo, let me make sure that I have some type of quality audio in this situation. Let me make sure I get some type of tripod. It would be great if I could see myself, because I mean, who wants to go back and look at a video that you spent 20-30 minutes on and not like yourself? Like, I'm probably gonna be like, God damn, I had a booger this whole time. Now I gotta go back and re-record it. You know what I'm saying? Then what? Some of the things I want to try to do on this channel, besides just working on trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, maybe hopefully one day get to 1 million subscribers, get to 100,000 views, get to 1 million views, those kind of things. Besides just having those, which I would think are pretty normal goals, I do want to share myself. Like, I do want to share, like, parts of my job. Though a lot of the things that I do is confidential, at least during the time that I'm working on it. So I worked on Tyler, the Creator. I worked on his Coachella rehearsal. Now, I got a picture. I don't know. I doubt I was supposed to. But I got some pictures and stuff like that, but I can't post them. You know what I'm saying? Or especially during the time or before the time, that could heavily affect my hireability. So I can talk about it. I can tell those stories of how cool those things are, because I want to share that, but I won't always be able to share videos and pictures and stuff like that, especially prematurely. Now, I could probably share some of that stuff now because Coachella was a minute ago, and Camp Flog Gnaw was a minute ago, but yeah, during that time I can't do that. Couples videos, I'm engaged, I'm in love, my girl and I were building a family. She already has a daughter, my stepdaughter, who I love. And we do a lot of little cool stuff. We go out to eat out here, all of the family fun, family friendly events and things like that. I'm sure that could be helpful to some people that are trying to move out to LA with a child, or who do live in LA with a child, who want to be able to do some cool stuff. My my main hobby uh, outside of hanging with my family and making money is the music. So of course, sharing my own music, singing, maybe doing some cover videos, um, going to open mics, talking about the music scene, how to promote your music. Those are a lot of different topics that I feel like are going to be very important and prominent for the channel this year. If I can stick with it in the ways that I hope to be able to stick with it, then hopefully you guys will hear a lot more than just what I plan to do. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to hear about the actual parts of my life that might be interesting to you. So I didn't want to start this process off by doing something different than what I saw or what I was told was going to work. And I was told, hey, do some content that's long form, longer than 20 minutes. We're going to make sure that happens, right? This video is going to be longer than 20 minutes, okay? Make sure that you copy the captions, right? Go onto those captions that you see that are working, copy those captions over, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that they fit your page. And, on the road to fully understanding my own niche on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of things that we try out. So I hope that, as a community, you guys can be, active enough to let me know, like, bro, you could try this, you could try that. I also thought about going on a Twitch and doing some live streaming, doing some reaction videos. Like, that is really what I think is funny. Like, when I'm watching YouTube, if I'm not watching something that is going to like empower me or enrich my mind, or help me along a journey that I'm that I'm struggling on. I like to watch reaction videos. I like to watch a lot of comedy and stuff like that, and reaction videos. So I don't know if that's gonna pop, but I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. Right? I figure, hey, we post 5 days a week, and one of those days can just be, just me and you, like it is right now. But maybe some of those other days we can do job talk. Maybe some of those other days we could do reaction videos, watch some comedy. You know, I got a little setup in the crib, but I'm gonna slow walk it instead of just taking y'all in the crib or showing y'all around. We're gonna do a couple videos here, and then you guys can let me know if y'all want to see what's going on inside. Like, I think that probably makes a little bit more sense for me. You know what I'm saying? So before I end this video, I want to say thank you. If you got this far, it means a lot. Um, no way that I can know how long you watched the video. There's no way that I can know, what I'm saying, where you are, who you are, or what it means to you. But while you're watching this, I want to let you know how much it means to me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you did subscribe. Hopefully you leave a little comment to let me know that you were here. But this year, 2025, small content creators, we're going to band together. We're going to make something happen. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you're in the music, whether you're trying to get into the music industry and work, behind the scenes like I do, whether you're just trying to grow your YouTube video. Hey, maybe you just think I'm interested and cool. Stick around for the journey. We're going to see just how much we can get done. You know what I'm saying? From now, which is January 2nd or something like that, right? I don't know. I'm probably post this tomorrow, so from January 2nd or January 3rd or 4th or wherever we are till next year, January 2nd. Let's see, if we can make it to 100K. Let's see if we can get 100K follower. Let's see if we can get 100K views. Let's see if we can get 100K subscribers. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm looking forward to it. That's all I'm saying. It's Jack Wan. Nice to meet you.